Evening all, how we doing? Hey. Everything's a little off kilter today. Just a little bit, you know. It just seemed to take a little bit longer and so on. How are we all doing anyway? Wednesday, innit? Everyone having a good one? A bit worn out today. I woke up early today. Several times, actually. Which is good, because I need to be doing that. In fact, not so much waking up early as I have been continually waking up late for a while. But, yeah, a little bit kind of as a result of it. Oh well. Hopefully I'll use it as an opportunity to try and do something, he says, for like the bajillionth time about my sleeping patterns and so on and so forth. We'll see how that actually goes. Self plugged in there. Anyway, we all doing good. Evening Tango, evening Cardran, evening Belfast. How's it going? Itch. Lay my wrist there. Yeah, Indiana Jones. Should be good. Looking forward to this. A bit of a late kick-off, but, you know, we'll be right. Gonna be a bit of a funny week from the look of things. Well, there it is. Where it's been for the last 6 weeks and I haven't moved it. Couldn't find the icon then. Yeah, streaming tonight. Obviously streamed on Monday. Probably off tomorrow. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan, we'll be off tomorrow. If we're off tomorrow, that's a good thing. As it is the Xbox Developer Direct Showcase tomorrow. And it would be pretty cool to have some stuff to talk about off the back of that. And if I haven't got anything to talk about, I'll stream. But, yeah, you know, we'll have to see what happens, won't we? So, cross our digits on that one. Otherwise, yeah, back on Friday. On, off, or something. On, off, on. We'll manage. Yeah, I checked out I got through all my dailies in Fallout today, so that's cool, and my weeklies as well, all the challenges. And checked out the new stuff in the Atomic Shop, which is interesting. It's the most legitimately interesting new thing they've put on the Atomic Shop in a while, I felt. Because they've not been doing that well on that front lately. It's been a little bit uninspired, I felt. Of late, but yeah, the stuff this week is a bit more interesting, so hopefully we'll get something done with that in the next few days. His boat doesn't have an engine on it. Doesn't seem to have a paddle either. He would appear to be up the creek without a paddle. Right, so last time we ran around and got a load of collectibles, and since then I had a look at the ins and outs of what's actually going on with that. How we doing, Noel? You right? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, kind of right on time. Yeah, I had a look at the ins and outs of that, and basically, of the available collectibles, there's like this that I want to see if I can get done. I want to do the two main quests. There's the books and maps and stuff. That's worth having. And there's also Riddles of the Ancients, which are those weird kind of artifacts, ancient relics that we've been finding all over the gaff. Now, these things, Riddles of the Ancients, do apparently link into a puzzle that you can do right at the very end of the game that gets you, like, a secret kind of ending and extra details and stuff. And it has been suggested that that may end up linking to DLC if and when that comes out. However, it's also finding 50 of the bloody things all over the map, all over the whole game, and going back looking for them. And it's going to be really time-consuming, really bloody boring, to be honest, and not very entertaining to watch either. Not least of all because A, it'll be boring, and B, I'll be annoyed by it. So, yeah. We're not going to do that. Secret ending, you can probably find somewhere on YouTube if you're really curious, or do it on your own playthrough, because I do recommend this. Speaking of, apparently it's scheduled to land on PS5 in the spring, whatever that means. But yeah, not too far away, and do thoroughly recommend. Hey, Postal, you alright? yeah, enjoying this mostly. Yeah, pretty much entirely actually. Say, I don't think achievement hunting essentially is my bag anyway, so I think this would probably not fit with my MO, and won't make for the most entertaining of streaming. So that's where I'm at. The other thing is there's Lost Artifacts of Asia, some of which are marked around here. As you can see, we had a bit of a balling of a time trying to find some of them. We got nowhere last time. It's not worth the time. They're nice to have, and they're really more of a completionist thing. They don't actually add anything to the game other than completionism, and I'm none too troubled by that. So I'm not going to trouble myself with it. So first thing we're going to do, see if we can't give these transmissions to Gina. I have to punch Gina because she doesn't seem to want to take the transmissions off me. Yeah.
Good luck.
Finally, I've worked it out. Okay.
I found some radio frequencies.
Let's do my head in. We got it.
Let's see what they have to say. There. Mark the place on your map. Jones, here's a draft I made for my news article. Please, take a look.
Giza article draft. Nazis ransacking Giza part of global... Nazis
on my face.
A nose. Nazis ransacking Giza part of global conspiracy. Yeah, I feel like punctuation might help there. The Great Pyramids of the ancient necropolis by the city of Giza have stood there for thousands of years and will likely remain for several thousand more. Yet it is being ransacked. What can be removed from the ancient tombs is stolen away and locked inside wooden crates stamped with menacing Nazi swastikas. After bribing their way into the country, scores of intimidating Nazi soldiers have now effectively taken over the historical site. Sources from the Cairo Museum claim they are being largely shut out from their day-to-day operations behind barbed wire fences surrounding dig sites in the arid desert. Big question is, what are the Nazis searching for here? Evidence suggests that the Giza excavation is only one part of a global operation where Nazis are seeking out historical artifacts of a particular importance to them. Led by the psychopath has been crossed out, notoriously ruthless Nazi archaeologist Emmerich Voss, the operation is being aided by Fascist Italy, which provides both manpower and secret intelligence in other parts of the world. I know for a fact the Nazis put a lot of money into the hands of the right people to get exclusive access to this place. As an eyewitness with close connections to the Cairo Museum, who has been following the Giza excavation up close. They are stealing this country's heritage with sickening smugness in broad daylight. It's atrocious. Not that the broad daylight makes a blind bit of difference. Let's be honest, it's just as bad if they did it in the dark. Meanwhile, with officials looking the other way, local diggers are being hired by the dozens to aid the Nazis in plundering their historical legacy. People are being injured in unsafe working conditions. There have been reports of multiple casualties. While some people resist and try to sabotage for the Nazis, that doesn't sabotage the Nazis, it is clear that Emmerich Voss, aided by fascist allies, is hell-bent on finding whatever he's searching for, no matter how many bodies he has to walk over. And the blood of the innocent covering his hands is not yet dried. Handwritten. Hey Strumbo, I'm impressed you made it this far. I've got enough stuff to turn this into a series of articles. This is only a small part.
This is explosive stuff. You know that.
I know. I just hope I can get it published.
No, it should be explosive. Unfortunately, people generally just look at it and go, yeah, it's terrible, shrug, and then just carry on. Because people suck. There we go. Right. Actually, there's one other thing I want to just double check on. I read about a bug that's hanging around that I'm about to potentially, maybe possibly, if it crops up, get to. So, I'll try and make sure it doesn't.
Lung Sunan.
Indian โจนคุณไปเจอยักษ์ในน้ำมาแล้วใช่ไหม
Tini Tinoi.
แผนที่นี้มันเก่ามากแล้ว มันยากที่จะบอก เดี๋ยวนะ
Right. So there's this bug that's potentially crops up where if you do the...
Anyone with this, boss?
If you... let's just check where I am. Yep. If you do the previous mission for him involving finding the... where is it? The hook. Oh no, it's there somewhere in here. Kitty vanished? No. Lost in the past? Yeah, lost in the past. Yeah, if you do that mission, if you don't then talk to him properly at the end of it, Sunan, then you'll end up getting a bug where India can't climb any vines or anything and can't squeeze through gaps, which is a game-breaking bug because you can't progress without it. So yeah, I was wondering, you solved that by making sure you've talked to him. It looks like I have because it's just starting up the next mission there. So that should be fine. So for now, we are going to... Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to go and hunt down these treasures that we found via the Nazi signals. And then we'll come back and do the story quest in a bit. Because this is the one bit of sort of side stuff that I am bothered about doing. Actually, I have a feeling this is just money, but I need money, so don't we all? You've been enjoying it? Nice. Yeah, we're kind of approaching the late stages of the game here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Should run the controls. What's my hut? Somewhere in the middle. There will be a hidden box full of treasure. Zona militaire. Giving up? Somewhere right around here. Usually quite cunningly concealed. There's the box.
Still got it.
Yep. Well, not quite what I had in mind, but hey, it works.
Want to go for a boat ride?
Probably more than you do. Apparently. Seems like the best option, really, doesn't it? What's I see? I'm curious what means in this context. Found it.
Still got it.
It being the Nazis, well, the fascists' money, apparently. Have you ever played any of the old ones? I haven't, no. I hear they're a bit of a mixed bag. Some good ones, some not so great. A bunch of them are available on GOG. I know if you're on PC, I've seen them come up on occasion. Played a bit of Tomb Raider in my time, and played the first Uncharted game on PS3 like a bajillion years ago. Never played any of the others though. Might have to see about that. Mind you, that would probably involve playing on PlayStation, which is not a thing that's going to happen, so... Past the island, round to the right, past the island, dark. Past the island. Round to the right.
You doing okay?
I'm just not used to this.
Don't worry. I know how to drive this thing.
Sitting in this boat feels better now.
Good. I got a feeling we'll spend some time in it.
Really? Madre de Dios.
That is not gonna fix itself.
So I know how to drive this boat, except that it doesn't respond the way it should do. At least I don't feel like it does. No, I missed one of them. Oh well. We'll have to double back it a bit anyway, so... Suspect we've got an extended... I think I know where this will be, actually, now that I think about it. Like, this is going to be a long run, and my brain's just told me almost exactly where I need to be. Fished it out of some archive somewhere, apparently. Bit of a light bulb moment. Unless I'm much mistaken. I am not.
That's how it's done.
There we go. Topping up. I'm curious if there's anything up here now. There is not.
Hello again.
What's he seeing you here? Whoa. Appears to be taking on some water. So, on this island, just in front of me to the left. One there somewhere. Probably at the other end though. Knew it was going to get wet feet eventually. Could feel it in my waters. There we go.
There we go.
Apparently they don't trust banks, these Nazis. Right. Back to the village. Need to change my outfit. Otherwise I won't be able to get in. Gates will be closed. Can I get through there? I can. Should I get through there? I don't know. If I'm right, it'll just be on the right here. I think I've ended up a bit further north than I planned to. I could be lost. But we're going to career on regardless and see whether or not I end up in the right place eventually. We are lost. You see, I wasn't as far north as I thought. Okay. Welcome back.
What was it called? The place you work?
Marshall College.
Yes, that was it. Why did they fire you?
Well, I guess the administration thought I should be grading papers instead of going off on expeditions like this.
And what do you think?
Well, I think real archaeology happens out on the field, not in books.
Sounds like a good principle.
Doesn't get you paid very well, though. Going in, I tell you, I'm... Right. So up next, we need to go and do studying fair, which is speak to Palin, and she is over there. There she is, I think. No. Aha!
I have something to show you, Dr. Jones.
That's so.
Sure, show me what you got.
That doesn't sound good.
I have been trying to translate this document.
Requesting demolition material for excavation site. Where did you find this?
Atit found it in the possession of a team of fascists led by another archaeologist. Some blonde-haired lady who set up camp to the southwest.
What's to the southwest?
Nothing but rocks and trees, as far as I know.
Seems that they disagree.
That explosion was even bigger than the first one. What do you think they're doing?
Something caught their eye and they're blasting their way to it. Digging is slow work. Delicate. Voss must be desperate.
Desperate enough to destroy our country in order to get what he wants.
That's just not giving a shit.
I'll find out what they're up to.
It is Troy Baker doing Harrison Ford's voice in this one, or a close imitation. And yeah, he has done an absolutely fantastic job.
It's only a short boat ride to the southwest.
Yeah, there's the odd bit here and there where you can kind of tell it's not him. But for the most part, it's really good.
Oh,
Certainly couldn't expect much more, I don't think.
did you hear those explosions?
Yeah. Highland wants me to find out what caused them.
Island, okay.
I think it came from the southwest.
Sure did. Let's get changed while I think about it.
Just my size.
It was funnier in Raiders when it wasn't. It's the best route there. Further left, I think. There you go. I think I know where we're going. A place I was running around trying to get into because I couldn't, and there was some mention of trying to blast their way in, but I just could not get in there. I think it's just down here. That's it. Yeah, Troy Baker doing a good job of this is probably set him up with some fairly frequent, well, you can expect to be getting more work in the future, I think. As the game's done well, and he's done a great job, so...
No archaeologist worth their salt would use explosives.
Nope. Well, I couldn't get in until they did, though, so, you know. Khmer Vault.
Footprints lead to that lever.
Yep, they sure do. I have an idea. Kind of.
Let's see what this does. Lifesaver, pal.
Yeah. For Indy, not so much for himself. Yeah, you have to pick up a fair bit of momentum to be impaled, I would think.
Who are you?
Okay.
Oh my, who are you?
Don't come any closer.
Take it easy, kid.
Dr. Jones.
Sorry, do I know you?
Annika. Annika Lund. I was your student.
Oh, right, Annika from Norway.
Sweden. You don't remember me, do you?
Of course I do. Hey, what happened here?
Well, I was invited on this expedition by a German archaeologist, and we were trying to find
What was his name?
Emmerich Voss.
You're in way over your head, kid.
Well, that's presumptuous. As a matter of fact, I'm here to uncover the ancient
Look,
secrets of this
class
place.
dismissed, okay? This is real archaeology, but seeing as how we're both stuck in this mess, what do you say we work together to get ourselves out, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Somehow, I don't think that's her real name.
Ideas, Professor?
Or at least, I think she's maybe a bit more into the whole Nazi thing than she's letting on.
Must be something here that can unlock this door. Should we really be starting fires? What if we damage something with historical value?
Rule 1 of archaeology, kid. History is important, but not more important than survival.
We found this wooden artifact a week ago in an old burial site. It matches the shape. What do you think?
It's a
What's
key.
on your mind? No, it's not a key. It's a... Huh. I think you're right. It is a key. Be my guest, Professor.
pedestal controlled by some unknown mechanism. Watch and
Here,
learn.
take it.
It fits.
Well, I don't seem to be able to do anything else with it.
Bingo.
Got it.
Fascist. We should keep this. Could be useful later on.
Good thinking.
I got it. I've got a sneaking suspicion she's,
We won't be going that way.
Professor,
you know, if you've ever
do
seen
you
a
think
third
there's any
film,
truth to the legend?
Which legend are we talking about?
The legend of the giant demon, slayed by the Khmer and buried in this cave. To prevent it from returning from the underworld, they filled the cave with lethal traps.
Well, at least we know that last part is real.
That is true. What is this place?
yeah, there's the,
I'll find a way past.
Okay, I'll stay here.
the archaeologist in, The Last Crusade. I'm wondering if she's going to turn out to be a similar sort to
Temple probably never saw
her.
this. Perhaps there's something here to stop it.
I know there is. Just need to find it.
I think I saw a lever on the left back there.
All right, let's have a look.
I'm curious. What do you really have against the boss?
You mean other than being a Nazi? It's a sloppy amateur. Nasty piece of work.
Look, I don't like Nazis either. And yes, boss can lose his temper sometimes, but he's at the top of his field and highly ambitious. Just like you, Professor.
Boss is nothing like me. He's more dangerous than you know.
Yes. I mean, being a Nazi is reason enough, really, to despise the guy.
Thank you, Professor. What fantastic machinery! It's a shame it's trying to kill us.
You're from a long time ago.
Another
Nice.
pedestal, Professor. Maybe we can use the key again.
Another key pedestal. Here's another one of the keys.
Maybe they were killed in the earthquake.
It's possible. That was hundreds of years ago. I need to get this working first.
The Khmer used hydraulic power, so there must be a water source close by.
Yes.
There must be a way to get this working with water.
Oh, I see how it goes.
I surprise myself
Worked!
sometimes.
Good thing we kept the key.
Yeah,
It's stuck.
I got it.
Through here. So dark in here. think it's up there.
Annika, stop!
Watch out!
Ah, shit.
Get out of there!
Yeah, fucking so.
Close one. Trap must be broken.
Are you all right, Professor?
I'm fine. Just wait there.
A cog on the floor. Somebody else who wasn't quite so lucky. Oh, classic, the spike wall that moves together.
Are you coming?
Be right there.
Yeah, just need to figure out. Oh, I can get through here. Okay, never mind.
Well, that was scary.
Rule number 2, kid.
Never step on ancient pressure plates, even if they seem broken.
Got it?
Got it. Let's continue. This is the way to the demon's tomb. I'm sure of it.
There's a lot. More than I do. I'm just here because something went boom.
Here it is, Professor. This must be the sarcophagus.
You know, Voss won't share credit for anything you find down here.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Voss. He believes in me.
Believe in yourself first. Won't budge.
These locks hold the lid in place.
And there must be a way to open them.
Maybe risk. What's this?
That ceiling looks ominous. Aha!
You found it, Professor! One of the locks opened. Yes, that's it! Come and help me with this. Empty. Verbannat.
Well, it's a bit small for a giant anyway, don't you think?
It's a trap!
But I wasn't sure.
Let's turn! We're about to die!
So what do we do?
Find a way out! Before we're crushed!
That wall, it looks fragile.
Does I don't see any way of breaking through there.
This
Aha!
could break something!
Is that one?
Come on! Ah, great!
Well, it's certainly not helping, is it? Can I swim through here? No, I cannot. There's two breakable walls. I don't see how to break that one now that I've flooded the room. I just don't know where the stick went, which is not helpful. I think I'm probably knackered. I did see somewhere around here, didn't I? Probably means it's up the top. It's not. I'm effed.
Professor, no!
She's chatty for a woman who should have drowned before I did.
There's a trap!
But I wasn't sure.
Let's turn! We're about to die!
So what do we...
This could break something.
Doesn't look like there isn't anything else to break on reflection.
Ah, great!
Are we going to drown now?
I assume we have to use the water somehow to get out of here. Take advantage of it. I am at a loss. Oh wait, there's something there. Found something. Well, I seem to have stopped drowning. That's a win. Huh.
Take my hand, Professor! Got you!
That was problematic.
Thanks, Annika.
You would have done the same. Let's keep going. The real tomb is in here somewhere.
Just back to whistling
That
again.
looks like a door. We should find a way up there.
I have a sneaking suspicion she's.
Kind of evil agenda.
What do you know about his plans for the stones?
He's a Nazi. Of course he is.
He never mentioned any stones.
Uh-oh. Seems like your boss is hiding things from you.
Boss is very busy. If these stones we're talking about are important, I'm sure he will tell me.
I'm bloody sure he won't.
I'll just add this to the collection. Another locked door here.
I can't get up here.
Wait,
No need to.
I'll get you up somehow.
All right, I'll wait.
Where are you? Here, I guess.
You good?
He has suspiciously heavy feet, does Indiana Jones?
Wait, I'm standing on one of the trapdoors. Now, we have to do this at the same time, or the trapdoors will open.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yep, there are definitely trapdoors there. Oh, that looks demon-like, alright.
Oh, this must be it. I can feel it.
You know, I think you're right. Let's have a look around.
Chirp.
We have to use the key again.
Maybe there's more of them in here.
So I was pretty sure there was going to be a suggestion to take a picture there.
Used for scaring off unwanted visitors.
Alright. Looks like a way up. The lack of light is a tiny bit on the unhelpful side.
You should know better than...
No idea where I'm going. I'm just like, you can climb this. Let's see where it goes. Out, apparently. Oh, I see. Indiana Spider-Man Jones. Well, that's the key. Collected by a parrot.
Found the last key.
I can't believe our luck, Professor.
Yeah, well, let's just see if this works first.
Wasn't too shabby. I need to get power to these two now. Which I've got a sneaking suspicion I am not going to enjoy trying to do. Awkward, I can't see much. Grab the lighter and see if that helps. Not very much, but a little bit.
Let me see here. Another lost treasure.
Well, that's the artifact that we were looking for last time and couldn't find my way into. That's supposed to be a secret. Now I should find a way back up, which I would have thought. Would be that, but also not having much luck there. But yeah, if that's a secret down here, it does probably mean that there won't be anything else down here. Aha. Thank you, paint on the wall. The theory is I might need to climb a bit higher because where I dropped down there was another ledge that I could attach to. So I'm going to try that. If this was Tomb Raider, instead of using the whip there, I'd just be doing like a sideways jump from ledge to ledge. You'd sort of hang off until Lara reached and then jump. I want to go up, thank you. Though I am now thinking maybe this is not the... option I thought it was. It's just a slightly different way of coming down.
Gotta power this somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, here we go.
There! The water's flowing now.
Wrong button. I think I have gotten that wrong, I'll be honest. There we go.
Not bad.
Quite sure how I made that look so difficult. Ah. Yep, I'm definitely screwing this up. That's fine, I'll get there in a minute. There we go.
You can't outsmart me.
I know I'd get it figured eventually. Little patience is all it takes. Ooh. And here we go. Never played any of the Tomb Raider games. Worth a look. For sure. I ain't a demon.
Incredible.
No, lady.
What you got there?
This is the idol of Yaksha. I first found it described in a barely readable passage in a scroll found in Angkor Wat. The Khmer warriors who found the idol believed it was cursed, and so they buried it along with the demon. I didn't know if it was real, or just a legend.
Well, savor the feeling, kid. It was your thorough research that led us to it.
Tack, Professor. We should leave.
Demon looks suspiciously like... Oh, it's one of the Nephilim.
Perhaps you were right. Maybe I've been naive. Maybe also
Yeah, well, you're young. You're still learning.
once we're out of here, we examine the idol of Yaksha together. Discover its secrets.
Sure, kid. Looking forward to it.
Let's go, Professor.
She's found the Skyrim door.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You think I don't know about the stones? Maybe if you'd realized my potential, remembered me even, I might have been working for you. Class dismissed. Professor Jones.
Yeah, I knew she was going to stab us in the back in some way or other. Salty bitch. It's alright, Indy. It's nothing you can't cure with a little murder. I mean, after all, she did just try and kill me because I was a little distracted. Yeah, it's the early games did have some graphical challenges, didn't they, Sanga? Alien Radio 2 was the first one I played.
You drop the idol and reach back to grab it. Guess you reached too far, kid. Should bring this back to Pylan.
CO2, the action demon, slain by a warrior hero, the underworld trapped with the idol of Yashka, cursed never to come back. Words I managed to translate from the scroll reinforced my theory that this is the so-called demon's tomb. I believe the superstitious Kermat, likely possessing the idol of Yaksha, killed an unusually large enemy who looked so hideous they thought it was a supernatural being. They must have believed the statue was cursed and capable of attracting evil spirits, so they buried it alongside the demon. So close now, everyone underestimated me, we'll see.
You let your ambitions get the better of you.
Yep, so it would seem...
Alla dottoressa Lund serve subito assistenza medica.
Ezio, portala da un dottore.
Ma Luigi, lei è un dottore.
Non quel tipo di dottore, idiota.
Dumbass fascists. No, I already killed that big snake. Lara drowned because you couldn't read the controls well. Yeah. I could see how that would happen. Well, I'm guessing I might need this. That went a lot further than planned. It was supposed to just be up here waiting for me. Oh well. Yeah. No, I don't care. Okay. One on Danica.
Gina, where are you?
I had to hide from the soldiers. On my way.
Smart move. Jumping. Yeah, some of those could be a bit challenging on occasion. The reboots are really good though. They're a bit more action focused, and you know, draw on the development of.
That was the sound of someone who bit off more than they could chew.
Ah, sounds painful.
Yeah, she'd probably be dead. Let's be honest. Losing her arm in that situation. Chances of her not bleeding out. Somebody gets a tourniquet on there fast enough, maybe. Yeah. I always found the platforming stuff quite hard, but the new games do an excellent job of take it to part then. Right, okay. Yeah, do an excellent job of taking advantage of how video games and design have come on over the years, and combine that with a bit more of an action focus in some ways, and make for a really cool combination. There were whispers that we might be getting a new one. Eventually. But these Crystal Dynamics have the rights to it these days, and they've kind of changed hands, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, so it's the right way. It's the right way. Interesting to see what happens in the next couple of years.
Steering.
It's fine, we're going in a straight line.
Easy now.
Quit moaning. Yeah, there's definitely was a knack to it. Oh, come on. Turn me obstinate fucking boat. Boat is stubborn as shit sometimes.
Oh, what have you been up to, Jones?
The plants coming through the bottom are a bit unfortunate though. She's upstairs, isn't she, in the house?
They were using the explosives to open a way into an ancient tomb.
And? Did they find anything? Oh.
Make sure it's safe.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Jones. By the way, what happened to the blonde-haired lady? My spies saw soldiers rushing her out of the jungle. Missing an arm?
Let's just say she bet on the wrong horse.
Huh. I'm glad you're on our side.
That'd be the curse. I assume Annika will be coming back to be relevant again at some point. Right now, can't imagine why, because I was encouraged to do that one before we came and talked to Xion here. Well, onward.
Lung Sunan.
Ah, Indiana Jones คุณไปเจอยักษ์ในน้ำมาแล้วใช่ไหม
Tini tonight.
อ๋อแผนที่นี้มันเก่ามากแล้ว มันยากที่จะบอก เดี๋ยวนะ ฉันจำมันได้แล้ว นี่คือจุดสูงสุดของเขาหลวง นี่มันเป็นแผนที่เก่าของสุโขทัยเมื่อหลายร้อยปีมาแล้ว นี่น่าจะเป็นแม่น้ำสายหลัก ตอนนั้นมันตื้นกว่านี้ ซึ่งทำให้ตรงนี้น่าจะเป็นที่ตั้งของวัดมหาธาตุในปัจจุบัน
What Mahatat? Of course. So what do you got?
Yet to what Mahatats? I rather thought we might be going there, as the story has not taken us there yet, as far as the major locations go. Whew. Excuse me.
Did you ask Sunan?
I did, and I believe the stone is in Wat Mahatat.
What?
Mahatat, correct.
Oh, good.
Hey, I got that joke. It's amused me a bit too much, that one. It was quick.
Is that the temple Sunan talked about?
Yeah.
Let's get the stone before boss then.
Yeah, no idea as well. Played the first. I played 2 and 4, I think. And I didn't replay anymore until the rebooted series, which I did enjoy. Die Hard. I had that on. Was it? Yeah, PlayStation back in the day, Belfast. It was bloody good. Die Hard trilogy, in fact. It was quite good fun, that. A lot of the lines coming out of the movies. It's good fun. Anyway, I'm going to run quickly to the bathroom, so yeah, won't be a minute. I've devoured my drink already. Yes, and then we'll head into Wat Mahatat. BRB. We're being defeated by autocorrects over there. Now then, hang on a minute. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do. We has a crash. I'm moderately sure. Yes. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it this way because then hopefully we'll be able to sort things. Right. It didn't like me alt tabbing apparently. I didn't like something. Ah well. I'm sure it's saved just after I got off the boat anyway, or worst case scenario just before I got on it, so we should be fine. I'm allergic to something, but the question is what? The heart hut, yes. Right.
There's a way. Up here. I hope there's no fascisti around.
I suspect there are. If Jean's going to insist on following me, I don't suppose being in...
What was this place?
Wat Machatat, Temple of the Great Relic. Founded by the first king of Sukhothai.
Well, other than the fact I've generally got to go here somewhere. Who knows? I don't know if being in the uniform's going to help any, but we'll give it a go. Tarting, eh? Now, how do we get inside? Monument research. Wat Mahat, the great reliquary monument, spiritual heart of the ancient Sukhothai kingdom. The prince referred to the Ram Kamahang inscription. In the middle of the city of Sukhothai, there is Wihan. There is a great gold image of Buddha. There are statues of the Tarasa Buddha, I guess. There are Buddha images. This is really shite writing. There are large images of Buddha and medium-sized ones. There are large freehands and medium-sized ones. This is really god-awful to read. Which actually kind of makes it somewhat credible as a academic document, to be honest. Unless he hypothesized it must be hut that is described as the Xion likely refers to Xion Lang, meaning the large assembly hall. Walking on the ruins, I imagine myself transported back in time, like the prince must have. I can feel its history radiating from the stone ruins like an indescribable energy. Wonder what could be hidden underneath. Just like the rumored temple beneath what's the other place.
Of the prince.
Somewhere around. Must be a way in, but... I don't suppose it involves going up, but let's have a look around just in case it does. I thought it was supposed to be here, it's still not here. So there's multiple ways to climb up to the top there. Which just kind of hint that that's where you're meant to go. Probably. Also, this structure is center of the area marked on the map, so that kind of hints at it as well.
What are we looking for, exactly?
I don't know yet. Something that could point us to the stone's location.
I think I see something.
Aha! I was barking up the wrong tree.
This is it. You found it here. Take a look.
Maybe I should have been an archaeologist.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
There's definitely something to be said for commonalities between journalism and archaeology.
Right, gonna drop it. Yeah, we should probably
Let's go.
talk through this first.
Here we go. How are we doing for time? 10. Okay.
It looks like they're kissing.
You're right. It does, actually.
I think there is something you can attach your whip to up there. But I have to remove the vine first. Can you help me up? Hold steady.
Boom! Takes his chin out and he's just lying on the floor.
I made it.
I'll go back.
I need to get up there. Hey, can you throw me a torch?
Yeah.
Thanks. Look, now you can attach your whip.
That's perfect.
Gearing up.
This way, come on.
She's asking for trouble pushing her head like that.
Look at this, Jones.
Another one of these puzzles. The bamboo torch, in fact. Details.
This looks different from the rest of the temple.
You're right. This predates the rise of Sukhothai. People who lived here would have built their temple on top of this, concealing it for generations. Maybe we could... Where are you going?
Jones, it's the game.
Which game?
We're gonna need more people if we're gonna play.
วิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้าร้องขอ
Oh,
เทวดาแห่ง
that's
แม่
why I don't
น้ำ
know.
ให้คอยช่วยนำทางณใต้น้ำอันมืดมิดชนรุ่นแรกได้ซุกซ่อนไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์เอาไว้
เราอยากให้คุณช่วยตอนหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์
For
I know
Vosters.
you don't want to provoke the fascists, but this is worth the risk.
That's what they're after all.
Very well, Dr. Jones. What would you like us to do?
I need you to stand on the stone plates on the ground when I tell you. Just follow my lead.
ฉันควรทำอะไร
The one? Over there, please.
ดูสิคะปั้นขยับแล้ว
โอ้ เป็นไปได้ยังไงนี่คงมีกลไกอะไรสักอย่างอยู่ใต้พื้นหิน
It's the game. Just like in the hidden ziggurat.
Need to work out. I think we need to move this thing, so That did not help. One's already facing the right way.
Yes, that's all he wants.
Then take it somewhere far away, where you will never find it.
Right, okay.
คุณอยากให้ฉันทำอะไรล่ะดร. Jones
ยืนตรงนั้น
We can't thank you enough for your help.
Lead Voss away from here. That would be thanks. I don't seek revenge. I just need my people to be safe.
Watana, move over there, please.
อีกนานแค่ไหนคะเนี่ยฉันมีงานต้องทำนะคะ
เรื่องนี้สำคัญกว่านะ ถ้าลุงสุนันท์อยากใช้เราช่วยผู้มาเยือนเราก็ต้องให้ความสำคัญกับเรื่องนั้นเป็นอย่างแรก
ฉันควรไปที่ไหน
Would you mind
You
trying
stood on
staying
that
there?
one, it didn't do anything. There we go. So this... So it doesn't do anything.
Just tell me where to go, Jones.
Hyland, you go there. Yun Dong Nan.
My theory is correct.
Somboon, you stand there.
ใครเป็นคนสร้าง
One doesn't wish to be picky, but I think I've lost somebody. Where's Sinan? Because I could really use one more person. Alright, I'll do it then. Got it. Success.
Don't fall and break your legs.
Thanks.
Sitting on the stairs. Oh, so he is.
Time to find out if the stone is down there.
Sure about this?
Don't worry. I do this all the time.
Not quite what we had in mind, but hey. There's figures down there and snakes from the sound of it.
Are you okay down there?
I'm okay. I'm okay. You stay there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful.
Just a little lamp. Suppling the Jaws theme here.
Crude representation of an angel surrounded by people in prayer.
There's supposed to be stones carved to look like really emaciated people, I suppose. Bit strange though, maybe they're mummies. Well, I don't see a puzzle here yet.
Leeches. Great.
Knew there would be leeches in the
Always
water
swimming,
sooner
man.
or later.
Still gotta get across though.
Looks like a hand almost. Going up. Spids too, apparently. Leeches and spiders. What could be better? Tarzan our way across and we're good.
That is a long way down.
Yes, yes it is. Do wish they didn't require quite so much precision. Well, that was also a bit unnecessary. I could have just swung straight across there, really, but... I feel like the shimmy there was really warranted at all, but... That is not going to hold his fucking weight, is it? Right. So, do we think this is going to break? Are we going to get some weird kind of video game logic where a tiny, tiny twig's not even going to bend under his weight? Place your bets now. Let's find out. Option number 3. I missed. Well, I was supposed to swing across, but there we go. I've not had to use a bandage in a while, I suppose. In a sanctuary. Ooh, this looks interesting.
This must be it.
Like the inside of a clam. Or, you know, 2 hollowed out ziggurats inverted.
Jesus!
There were some hungry leeches. If I take that... I'm assuming the water is going to rise and I'm going to have to try and find a rapid way out. Any hints as to where that way out might be? Probably via one of those windows.
It's gotta be a
Trap. It's got a kind of clam-like base to it, the statue.
with it 17 sacred stones. And a warning to all men. The voice of God descended on the earth. Voice of God. Metatron. The circle must be complete to what? Come on, Laura, what do you got for me? Circle. Circle can also mean name. There's always a trigger. Only one way to find out.
Not really. And it's as wet as an egg.
I knew it. I'm getting real tired of this.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? That's not. Up and up and up we go. Now this is useful. No scarring door on this one.
Jesus! God!
I believe that's what it was getting at, yeah. Well, I don't think I technically made that, but anyway. Up and up and up we go.
Too close!
Yeah, nearly got my nose then.
Highly approach with this! Attach your whip and climb up!
Get him out of here! The place is coming down!
Okay! You have to get out! Hurry! We have to get him out, Wiley!
Second time lucky. Screaming sound? Is your window open, Calgary? I can't hear a screaming sound.
I got it.
That's not Gina, is it?
I wasn't fast enough.
Oh, okay.
And the other one.
Yeah,
What
not
other
gonna happen.
Wait! Wait.
A life of ignorance is a blessing. I envy you, little man.
Of course.
The giant is correct. Because that is what you are inside, Dr. Jones. A pathetic little man.
Takes one, no one.
Better than being a Nazi.
I see you found the stone for me. And oh, is that the stone from Machu Picchu? Yeah, you know, I had a feeling that Ganz Wurst, that little sausage who would die for his fatherland. I hate that! But tell me, ragazzina, did you and your sister have a sweet reunion in the Himalayas?
Go to hell, boss.
No, she didn't make it. What a shame. I was growing quite fond of her. Fire!
They're gonna run out of bullets sooner or later. The way they're shooting, they'll have to reload and then you go and grab it. Interesting idea.
Get the stone.
It's fine till they get shot in their knee, isn't it?
Tina! Stay behind the shield!
Come, little man. Get behind me. I won't let them take the stones.
Give me a rifle. I've been practicing for this day for years.
There's a way through here!
Well, you could have stood it up and made it hard for them to get through behind you. Well, this might work. That works too.
Take cover!
Stop bei Einstein! Nichtsnütziger, Gottverdammter Idiot! Nowhere to run, Dr. Jones!
Bottomless magazines, these guys.
Stop there!
Better late than never.
It's okay! He's with us!
We
For
will
the
stop
moment.
them. Take the boat down by the river. And good luck, Dr. Jones.
Thank you.
Go! Go now! Ma!
Yes. Shoot the boss right in his little sausage. Yes, the archaeologist grabs the gun from the tame soldier and thinks he's going to hit a few more things.
Okay. Just keep your head down.
That was close.
Get us out of here!
All done!
Why did you help us?
I choose the lesser evil.
Up there! The bridge! The enemy of your enemy, huh?
The stones cannot be used by that creature, boss.
You are not wrong.
The river is blocked.
I'll find another way!
Please do. This is why I hate shooting with a fucking controller.
There's too many!
Well, that's a...
I did not know boats could do that. Behind! Requiescat in pace. Yeah. Ah. Be gone.
I'm glad you're on our side now.
If we are to recover the stones, we must work together.
Right, look! Right ahead of us! On the engine!
We do not have time.
Stop battling!
Into the water!
No, 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 no!
Oh dear! That went well. Nearly screwed that up. I went for the other button. Well, the Nazis have Gina. That's not good.
Not the best swimmer. Are you, Miss Lombardi?
Where's... Lucas?
Lura must have the spine, Jim. How did you make my sister obey your orders?
What if I merely aroused your sister's relentless obsession with her research? People like her would gladly compromise the principles for an opportunity to indulge in their fascinations. In fact, some will even give their very lives.
You still got legs, honey. Use them.
The gullible little sister.
There we go. Not long enough.
What if all I had to do to bend her will
He's a
was
slimy
something of great
git.
value to her, like family? La famiglia è tutto! Tutto!
Bastardo! Ah!
Then the Jones. Yes!
Thanks, have done a great job being a really creepy, slimy git.
Gina, I gotta find a way down there.
Again, I'm left wondering where the heck Locust has got to. I mean, he can look after himself, so there's that, but...
Ist auch egal. Soldato a terra! Bist du bereit?
There eventually. Wasn't smooth, but we got there. 1 second.
Ich kann kaum erwarten, dass endlich Feierabend ist. No! Er ist entkommen! Weitersuchen. Und erzählt Voss nichts. Der reißt uns nur den Kopf ab.
Well, I don't see an alternative, really.
Keine
Gina!
According to a badger set, that's clearly going to be the way.
Aufrücken, Männer!
Come on, come on!
Success! I think it's safe to say, oh, there's man.
Where is your friend?
We've dodged the bug, maybe, possibly.
Boss took her.
You might need to know where and how.
I have to get her back.
Then we go.
He's a strange fellow.
Then we go.
But how do we know where to go? I didn't hear anything about where they were going. This locust just not fucking batting an eyelid. Subtle.
Say, pal, is this the way to Baghdad?
Hey! Sie haben hier nichts zu suchen!
Easy, pal.
Style.
He doesn't know his own strength. I keep trying to tell him.
Yes, keep trying to tell him with my face. Take his clothes, quick.
This is it. Last sight in the Great Circle. I'm coming, Gina. Let's go get that last stone.
There's more here than a stone.
What else is there? You're the least talkative person I've ever met, you know that? Listen, talk, communicate. Why is that so hard?
In a name.
There is absolutely no point in crying, Miss Lombardi. No one is coming to get you. Und jetzt erreicht es mir mit ihrer Weinerlichkeit und ihrer Selbstgefälligkeit.
Jesus. Of all the people that complain about smugness, that slimy git really is throwing stones in a glass house.
Begin, Darkman.
A hair's gone up on the back of his neck there.
There's too many guards.
No, there
Boss
aren't.
isn't taking any chances.
Interesting trick.
My
He brought
people
back up.
have come.
People. What are you not telling me?
This
He ain't the
place
only one.
sacred and dangerous. Once guards are gone, find your friend and leave.
Somehow I don't think it's going to go that way.
Get the girl. Get out. Got it. What about you?
Do not worry about me. Just go. And do not look back.
Why do I feel like there's going to be some martyring going on there? Sounds like there's going to be some martyring going on.
Venite fratris me. Vacite impatum!
Was zur Hölle? Schießen! Erschießt sie!
Da ist irgendwas. Los, los, schnell hin.
A bunch of very, very large, very, very poor-looking men. Judging by what they're wearing. But is it that time? Well, technically it's a little earlier than that time. That is quite the screen. However, it is definitely, he says, yeah. Decision made. Not very effectively, but still. Yeah, it is a bit late for pushing on with the last section of the game and trying to get to the end of it. So, short one today and probably a short one on Friday to get to the end of it. But, yeah, I do feel like this final push will be best done in its own stream. Otherwise, we'll be on after night, and yeah, I'm not down for that. You alright? I have many notifications again. Oh, that's all right. I got a missed call off a friend of mine yesterday, and I didn't discover it until several hours later, and got back to it. Like, there could be a number of reasons for this missed call. It's rather out of the blue. One of my guesses, my top guess, in fact, was that a small person got hold of his phone and accidentally dialed me. Judging by the text message I've yet to read, but a quick glance at it there, it looks like that's exactly what happened. Oh well. I will pursue this. But yeah, we'll jump back into this on Friday and probably finish it off because, as far as I'm aware, this is the last level. I think it will be on the shorter side on Friday, so is what it is. But the alternative is it will probably be running very, very late tonight, and I'm a little on the worn outside, so yeah, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, had we started on time, maybe I would have thought about it, but because, yeah, then it would be like 10:15 now, and it might have been worth it, maybe, but we'll see. Tomorrow, however, is, as I said, the Xbox Developer Direct, January showcase. So, yeah, Doom the Dark Ages probably getting shown. I think they've made it fairly clear that's going to be on there. Beyond that, don't know. So hopefully there will be other cool stuff. Rumours of Oblivion being remade and possibly being announced there. So we'll see how that goes as well. So that is scheduled, I think, for 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock maybe? I think it might be 6 o'clock actually. Let's have a quick look again because my memory is like a sieve apparently. Yeah, 6 p.m. So it'll be over and done with by normal streaming time. But if there is anything good, then yeah, it'll be worth a look. So there is listed here, just looking at the website right now, there's Doom Dark Ages, South of Midnight, which looks really fun as well. Definitely want to check that out from Compulsion Games. Sandfall Interactive's game, which I feel like I have seen before, but not in a very long time. And then a mystery thing, which may or may not be the rumoured remake. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. If nothing happens, then we'll stream tomorrow. But yeah, if it is exciting, obviously we'll be at least making a video on that one. So yeah, in which case we'll dive back into it on Friday. Following Indiana Jones, we'll pick up Stalker again, push on with that, finish Call of Pripyat. And once we get to the end of that, we'll see where we're at, because Avowed is 18th of February, so I'm going to be aiming for that. And then after that, well, there might be a gap in between the two. It's about a month, it's less than a month away, 4 weeks away till Avowed. When is the 18th? Let's actually have a proper look, shall we? It is Tuesday, interestingly. So yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 4 weeks yesterday. So, I could see us having at least a couple of weeks to play something else. So I will probably squeeze something short in there for that. Cool. Anyway, folks. Thank you for. Yeah, might also depend somewhat on when a possible remake of Oblivion comes out. That might also affect my plans there. Because if it's soon on the sooner side of things, then we'll carry on as planned. On the other hand, if they're like, yeah, there'll be an Oblivion remake, but it'll be Christmas, then I might have to push Skyrim up the schedule and play that sooner. But we'll see, won't we? Yeah. I feel like a remake, probably play Skyrim before a remake of Oblivion, just because remaking it with new tech and stuff, it might make Skyrim look even older. So play that first, you know. Anyway, we'll see how we do. So, thank you for hanging out tonight. Hope you've had fun. We'll pick this up soon. You know where the buttons are down below. If you haven't already, likes and subs and notification bell and social media links in description and channel memberships if you want to check those out. I do very much appreciate. Yeah, we'll crack on soon. So, until then, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I will catch you around about 8 o'clock on maybe tomorrow, probably Friday. So, until then, see you next time. Night, folks.